Bob Fiocco is a quintessential Stevens engineer. He's versatile, resourceful, curious, and creative. And as an expert in chemicals, Bob built an impactful career in the petroleum industry, most noticeably with Exxon. He secured 20 patents and published some 24 papers. He received the Thomas Edison Award from the Research and Development Council of New Jersey. And after Bob developed an effective dispersant for oil spills, the New Jersey Inventors Hall of Fame named him Inventor of the Year. And Bob knew more than just the right formulas, sure. Any Hall of Fame deserves that, right? Bob knew more than just the right formulas and equations. He could anticipate both problems and opportunities, and he was quick to learn and adapt in an evolving industry. His research transcended the lab to help pump and transport fuel, power cars and planes, and heat homes and schools. Bob credits much of his success to the education he received at Castle Point. And that included a broad curriculum in science and engineering, rich courses in the humanities, commitment to the high standards of the Stevens Honor System, and opportunities for activities like soccer and writing for the student newspaper. When it was time for Bob to begin his career, he was ready to be, in his words, an engineer who could make things work. Imagine that. And here now to receive the Distinguished Alumni Award for Engineering, please welcome a proud engineer from Stevens, Dr. Robert J. Fiocco.
Thank you very much for those very kind words. Needless to say, I am very proud and honored to receive this award. But first of all, I do want to thank Stevens, as Chris mentioned, give them my deep appreciation for the education that I received and that enabled me to become the chemical engineer that's described there. Way back in 1954, when I was just starting out as a freshman, Stevens was known as a powerhouse for mechanical engineering. That was it. They offered one degree, mechanical engineer. But by the time I was an upperclassman and looking at graduate schools, they'd already established a thriving chemistry and chemical engineering department. And that fit me just right. So I stayed on for a few more years. Well, it's worked out very well for me, and judging from the success that you're hearing about tonight of Stevens, it's worked out extremely well for them. In that regard, though, I do particularly salute Stevens on the many recent successes that have been achieved over the last 7 years or so, under the leadership of Virginia Rusterholz and of President Nariman Farfadin. Now, before concluding, I also want to say thank you to the many wonderful people in my life that have helped me along the journey. That certainly includes my family, some of whom are here tonight: my son, daughter, grandson, 2 lovely nieces, also my classmates from 59, 58, and and the many alumni friends that have accumulated over the years. I do want to name specifically, though, 3 very special women in my life that I've been blessed with. Specifically, my mother, Carmela, my wife, Grace, both of whom, God rest their souls, and my dear friend that's with me tonight, Sue Ellen. Each of them has played a vital part in my being here today and in achieving this wonderful award. It's been a great run. Thank you all again. Per aspera ad astra. Through difficulties and persistence, we can reach the heavens. God bless. God loves you.